It's a big night of high school sports in our community. The News 8 Highlight Zone starts now.
Good evening, I'm Greg Wavernick.
And I'm Charlie Clifford. For many, tonight is the final test before the grind of the conference season begins.
Teams hoping to build up both confidence and momentum as non-conference play continues tonight. Let's go. Old Cooley Conference foes facing off in Galesville. West Salem at GET. Both teams off to 1-0 starts. We start in the second half. Cody Gunderson calling his own number. Completes a long drive. Redhawks take a 25-14 lead. Game goes to the fourth quarter with that score. West Salem has their own running quarterback by the name of Ryan Byrne. Walks into the end zone. Panthers down by 5. West Salem with the ball back. GET looking to stifle any comeback attempt. David Vistad doesn't bite on the play action, gets the sack. That sets this up. 4th and 21 for the Panthers.
No way.
Byrne drops back. He chucks it deep down the sideline. Brent Heilman, touchdown. And that's the game winner. Now I know why everyone was saying feel the burn earlier this year. West Salem edges out the Redhawks 26-25.
What a finish. As you saw just a few minutes ago, the rededication tonight for Swanson Field over at Logan High School. Rangers hosting Eau Claire North. First quarter, Andy Metcalf out last week with an injury. First catch of the year, first score of the year, 7-0. After a C.J. Siegel interception, Rangers convert on 4th and 12, and Trey Davis right here, 4th and inches. That's good too, 14-zip. Second quarter, it's Davis to Siegel on the screen. It's a fast break layup for the junior.
He likes that turf, I bet.
Yes, 1 of 2 catches tonight for scores for Siegel, 32-7. Logan likes the new turf.
Central wasted no time getting the monkey off their back, winning a Week 1 game after a winless 2015. They try to stack success tonight against Eau Claire Memorial. First quarter, Memorial off to a good start. Adam Krajewski, touchdown, it's 10-0. Second quarter, Central's defense coming up in a big way. Check out the strip from Austin Steele.
Guy's big.
He's gonna steal the ball right from the ball carrier, and he's going down the sideline.
That is a play.
Central down by 3, 10-7. 1 minute to go in the half. Keegan Kalchera airs one out. Sam Hansen there to make the grab, and he takes it to pay dirt. 24-7 the score at the break. Third quarter, here comes Central. What a grab here from the freshman, Jordan Davis. Wow! Keeps his feet in bounds. They're back within 10, 24-14, but Memorial gets an insurance score in the fourth. They beat Central 31-14.
Dave's kid's going to be fun to watch. Onalaska, 47 points last week. The tape not bad tonight either. They're enjoying that on the sideline. Second quarter, Brayton Dewin rolling right. Tyler Hughes. Yep, that's 7 on a 28-0 at the break. Jalen Sample, only 1 catch in the first half. Let's give him 2 in the second. Dewin off the play fake. There's 1 score. Next possession, first down. Coach Yashinsky gave the Purple Pilot the keys to the fighter jet again tonight. Not real fair right now. 68 yards, that's it for the Anna starters. 42-14. Anna is 2-0.
Sparta coming off an impressive Week 1 showing. They're at home for Week 2, taking on Westby. Third quarter, Sparta showing some defense. Jaden Winchell, big hit on the quarterback, dropping him for a loss. They're up 19-0. Fourth quarter, Westby threatening, and the throw to the end zone is on the mark, but Sparta's Ryan Wisniewski puts on the hit, causes the drop, keeps the shutout intact. Later, Westby's Connor Olson stretches it over the goal line from 1 yard out for the TD. That's the only score in the second half. Sparta now 2-0, winning 19-7.
I-94 rivalry non-conference game. Black River Falls travels down to Toma. Third quarter, 13-0 Toma. Black River threatening. Hand up off the middle. Uh-oh. That's a fumble picked up by Toma's Jordan Albright. So here we go. Your score remains 13-0. Fourth quarter, Toma on their own 10, looking to throw. Picked off. Black River Falls. Boston Gilbert. He returns it to the 10. It's still 13-0. Toma gets the ball back after a goal line stand. Peter Bray drops back to pass. He's going deep. Joe Georgeson drives into the pylon. That score is going to seal it 20-6. Toma.
2 TDs on the night for Jorgensen. Also tonight up in Rice Lake, Holman 18 unanswered in the fourth, but they fall short to Superior 35-30. Seth Wilson, what a game. 269 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Aquinas hosts Pacelli tomorrow at noon over at UWL. Coming up, we still got 8 games to get to. Week 2 of the News 8 Highlight Zone will be back in a flash.
Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone.
Viroqua through 1 week has already matched last year's win total with a shutout victory last Friday. Tonight, facing a Melrose Mindoro team that is hoping to bounce back after a loss to the defending Division 7 champs. First quarter, Viroqua off to a fast start. Ryan Hanna, deep pass to Derek Johnson for the first down. Gets them inside the 10. Blackhawks unable to capitalize. 4th and goal, Mustangs defense swarming. They stop it short. Keeps it a 0-0 ball game. We stay in the first. Melman threatening, Sam Boone rolling out. And he throws it on the move to Evan Peterson, who runs it in. 33-yard touchdown. Mustangs up 7-0. Boone with 3 TD passes. Defense also scoring a couple times. Melman wins it 40-15.
Arcadia and Whitehall both got shut out in week 1. They meet up tonight in Whitehall. Red Raiders first to put the points on the scoreboard. Quarterback Colin Weltzine there connects with Brody back 18 yards. Arcadia is up 6-0. Ensuing kickoff. Not to be outdone. The Norseman, Mitchell Thompson. That's gone. This game's all tied up, but it's all Arcadia from there. It's Brody back again, putting on the jukes. There goes 4, 18 yards. Arcadia 41-6, the final.
Luther has their season home opener hosting Cashton. Second half, check out the play by Sam Babinick. Last second pitch to John Weir. Touchdown, and it's 20-7 Knights. They were also tough defensively. Jacob Hornberg, big sack, ends a Cashton drive. Still a double-digit lead. Then end of the quarter, Babinick rolling to his right. Finds a wide open Noah Deem for the score. Luther, another win tonight, 26-7, the final. Bangor began their defense of their state title with an impressive 33-point win last Thursday night.
Cardinals are playing on their home turf for the first time since raising the gold ball last November in Madison. Blair Taylor stopping into town, second straight Dairyland foe for Bangor. Opening the series, Drew Johnson to Caleb Miedema. That's 53 yards, 8-0 Bangor. Next series inside the 5. Theo Mullenberg, a name you're going to hear a lot this year. 2-yard score, and that's the lead. And then Miedema and the defense didn't yield anything tonight. This is his score going the other way, all Bangor again at home. Another Dairyland Scenic Bluffs matchup, CFC, Nisita, late first half. Pirates in the 2-minute offense. Tristan Schmidtnick lost it for Matt Ellenfeld. Yes, 28-0 Pirates at the half. Second half, Schmidtnick to Garrison Barham. Ooh. Steve Liga's offense responds real well after a tough loss in week 1. The Pirates defense also showing up. Cole Nasbitt disrupting the design there. CFC picks up win number 1, 42-18.
Two-time defending state runner-up Pepanelma looking to move to 2-0, hosting Indy Gilmanton. Eagles getting done on all 3 phases of the game. Screen pass to Tyler Meixner. He shakes the defender, then gets a block, and he's gone. 8-0 game. On defense, Caden Hockey just doing what he always does. Sack for a big loss, forces the Indies to punt. Ensuing punt, Jonah Bacon takes it on a hop. He runs into trouble, but then just reverse field. Bacon finds daylight, and he is gone. That'll be a play of the night nominee. Yep. Eagles pick up their second win against the Dairyland Conference, 36-0 the final. New Lisbon looking strong in week 1, back at home tonight to face Waniwak Center Weston. First, New Lisbon play of the game. Zach Lowe takes the handoff right, races to the outside, and no one's going to touch him. 2-point conversion following 8-0 Rockets. Next possession, Sam Rogers takes the handoff inside. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 12 after picking up 30 big yards, and that sets up another TD run for Lowe. He scores on the counter. The try after no good, so it's 14-0. Lowe just getting started. He finishes 169 yards on the ground with 4 TDs, and for good measure, returns a kickoff for a touchdown as well. 9 touchdowns already on the season for him. New Lisbon wins 47-22.
That's a good 2 weeks. Wazeeka Steuben Seneca trying to get off to a 2-0 start, hosting Fall River. Opening kickoff.
By
Nate Benish getting the game started with a bang down the sideline. He's going to go all the way, 6-0. Wazika, Steuben, Seneca,
Always
Fall
tell
River.
photographers you get to the game on time. You never know when that happens.
Yes, that's why you show up early. All right, here we go. Sam Nelson this time up the middle. Let's give Sam a touchdown. Fall River 28-6, and they get it done tonight on the road. More highlight zone still to come, but first, let's check out some more scores from the night.
Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone. It's time for our play of the night.
What a game between GET and West Salem. Panthers rally in the final quarter, down by 5, 4th and 21. Ryan Byrne to Brent Heilman. Go ahead touchdown. West Salem win 26-25.
Minnesota teams open up the season next Friday. We'll see you then.